What are your current thoughts on it now that it's been 2 years since we've last talked about Billy buying the NWA, and 2 years later to him adding more territories, and your idea on what the NWA is now and their territory system?
Yeah, I'm still not a fan. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I said, he trashed all of us, under the guise of, hey, I don't know what's going to happen at these promotions. I don't want to get sued, basically, I think is what the story was, that he didn't want to know what could happen at these other promotions. And then owning the NWA, eventually they find the millionaire to sue. You know what I mean? So he
Hmm.
didn't want to put himself in that kind of position. And here he is putting himself in that kind of position, So
Yeah.
once again, it's kind of a hypocritical move in my opinion. To me, he's always walking that line of he wants to be, this classic old school, NWA throwback kind of thing, but then he still tries to walk the line of, well, we're going to be hip and we're going to be cool and we're going to be edgy and we're going to do this. And when you try to tell me that you're classic old school wrestling and you have these beautiful set of tag team titles, but then in the very next scene, I see a guy doing cocaine on your television thing. You know what I mean? Like you're double minded. You know what I mean? Like you're splitting your focus and you're not doing what you're supposed to be. So Billy Corgan, I think, just needs to pick a lane. Is he traditional old
Yeah.
school wrestling? Or is he trying to be this new hip thing, whatever? If he's trying to be new hip, whatever, then it's not NWA anyway. But if he's
Yeah.
going to be classic old school professional wrestling, then he needs to hire someone in charge that can implement those kind of changes and keep it old school wrestling. I mean, myself,
Yeah.
Trevor Murdoch, there's a lot of guys that, have that mindset and would be able to run a company like that. But like, I don't think Corgan does. If Corgan was that smart about professional wrestling, then his Chicagoland promotion would have been a lot more successful than it was.